developers, entrepreneurs, and investors are already actively transforming Peekskill into a model 21st century city. Some of the biggest developers see a bright future for Peekskill, but there's more to be done. The Fort Hill project, a $50 million destination location by Ginsberg Development, consists of new construction and historic preservation, which will increase housing stock and attract tourists.
Peekskill is ahead of a lot of other towns on the Hudson River in that they're already moving, they're doing things. So a developer is going to be more inspired when he sees that the local community is working in the same direction and that they also have a vision. If we're going to be investing millions of dollars, it's important that we know that the city has also the availability to also invest, because improvements must be done to sustain it and to develop momentum. And I could see the beginnings of this happening in Peekskill. It has a lot of bones in place, and if more happens and they can get a little bit of momentum going here, I have no doubt that Peekskill becomes a significant destination on the Hudson River.
The Lofts on Main is a $20 million project consisting of 75 residential and artist units and 4 retail spaces. Developer Ken Carney.
In order to have a project like this work, you have to have 100% cooperation by the local government. It doesn't work any other way, and you have it here in Peekskill. Peekskill is on the go, and we just want to be a part of it. I wish I would have bought more earlier.
A new entertainment hub and historic preservation project is underway at Charles Point. Bill Diamond of Diamond Properties.
I think one of the things Peekskill is going for as well is its local leadership seems to really understand the importance of working with local entrepreneurs and small business people and helping them and giving them the tools they need to succeed, which is something that a lot of cities and towns don't have, and it's something that Peekskill recognizes and I think will be an important factor in Peekskill's ongoing success. And it could really become the city in Westchester where if you're young and you want to be in a cool, vibrant town, you want to move to Peekskill. Peekskill could be sort of the Brooklyn of Westchester County.
The opening of the Hudson Room marked a turning point for Peekskill because it brought locally sourced, globally influenced Manhattan-style dining and diners to Peekskill. Restaurateur Louis Lanza.
I think I've selected Peekskill to invest in because of its unique infrastructure as a small city. I felt it was a no-brainer. I put all my eggs in one basket in the city of Peekskill, and every day I get phone calls from other cities around Westchester saying, do you want to come and do a business there? And you know what? I'm here for the long run, and I feel it's the best investment I've made in 20, 25 years. So that's a big statement. I joke about people, it's like the 6th borough. There's more artisans, more musicians in this area than I've seen in Manhattan. That's not necessarily true, but it feels like that.
Others are attracted by the culture and the opportunity to preserve the city's architectural history.
We came up one weekend and there was so much going on in Peekskill. And then after seeing the culture and the friendly residents, it was the architecture, because I invest in real estate. I like restoring old buildings. This building here is one of the buildings that we've invested in. We need to make sure that we have sort of the master plan and the master elements to support all of the talented people that are already here investing. So some of those things could be things like trolleys, they could be PR for the city, they could be programs to develop more housing in some of the underutilized building stock. And also we need to get the word out about Peekskill.
Executive Director of the Hudson Valley Gateway Chamber of Commerce, Deb Malone, agrees.
We need more feet on the street. We have so much here for people to enjoy. Our restaurants, our history, the art. We have so much for people to enjoy, but we need a comprehensive marketing and advertising campaign.
Not all investors are new to Peekskill. Arthur Weeks & Son Jewelers has been in downtown Peekskill for 120 years. 4th generation proprietor, John Weeks.
I think the biggest challenge is retail. We need more retail downtown. I'd love to see the city put together a comprehensive plan to bring more retail in. That would be great for us. We've got a beautiful storefront and we just need more people to window shop and to be downtown. I would love to convert our 2nd and 3rd floors into residential housing. I think that would be great. There's a great demand for downtown living these days.
In addition to long-term businesses like Weeks Jewelers, there are now almost 90 Latino-owned businesses thriving in the downtown, according to Wilfredo Morel, who came to Peekskill with the first wave of artists in 1991.
For Comité Latino Empresarial, the richness about the Latino businesses is that within themselves there is a strong diversity from different countries. And we want to showcase that. New immigrants that had arrived in the city of Peekskill, I think that very little has been done in reference to tell the community, listen, we're here. This is our tradition, because tradition is rich.
This grant will help Peekskill take the next step. We need employment for our youth. We have a workforce that is available. We have affordable housing for that workforce, and we have available buildings that can be rehabbed to house small businesses with 20 to 40 employees. Peekskill is on the move.
Peekskill has the right amount of momentum, an optimal blend of marketable assets, a dedicated team of private and public leadership, and needs that, when identified, are easy to address, and once addressed, easy to measure.